come and get it.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is the Unknown Gamer here, and today you are watching a double nuclear with the something. Does it really matter? It's just a double nuclear on Yemen. I got my own gameplay this map. It's like a 3-minute nuclear. I might upload it myself. It all depends on how long of a commentary I want to do that day, and if I'm in the mood. So now that I got that cheesy intro out of the way and things of that nature. I've been sick lately, actually. I had to stay home from school one of the days, and it really sucked, because missing school right now, it's kind of bad, because I can't be sick any other days. And, another transition to move into is, here in about a month, I'm going to be turning 15, and I'm going to be getting my, learner's permit to drive, and I'm pretty excited, because I can finally drive legally and not, illegally out in the sticks and stuff. So I can finally start driving legally with a person over 21 in the car, and that kind of wants to make me transition into the main topic of today, and that is the limitations on what kids, children, adolescents, whatever you want to call us, should have. Because I'm at an age, high school and all that starting up, where I'm going to start getting a lot more responsibilities. I'm going to have a job in the next year, for crying out loud. And I don't know. I just see it as, I think some of my viewers are around my age, and we're all getting close to a point where we're getting our licenses. We're starting to grow up a lot more, and not in the way like, Mom, Dad, you can't tell me what to do. I'm my own person. But in a sense of, like, you're starting to gain a lot more responsibilities as a kid. You're starting to learn more and more about life, I guess. And not even in the sense of the fact that, I guess, basically paying bills and stuff. You're not really used to that yet. But, like, you're getting used to the style of having to, I guess, work for what you get, pay insurance on your car if you already have one, and just things like that, because I'm sure it's a pretty heavy transition. I don't know how it's going to roll for me, but I'm sure it might be a heavy transition on moving in from, always being laid back, only doing some work, like, around the neighborhood and stuff, if I want to buy the next-gen consoles, for example. And, I don't know. It's just weird how we're gaining responsibilities, and at the same time, it still kind of feels like we're young. Like, technically we are young, but in the sense of we're still like little kids that are just now growing up, and like it's all like a sudden transition. Like the transition from junior high to high school is really big, because at one point, I got a good example. When I first came to high school, the first thing I noticed was the hallways. Not necessarily the kids, but the teachers. In junior highs and elementary schools, all you ever saw were teachers everywhere in the hallways. One at their door, another at their door, and like guarding it, and like your Lord and Savior waiting there in the hallway, just waiting for you to mess up and do something wrong so they can bust you. And then you go into high school, and everybody's just got their devices out, like their iPhones and electronics and such, and they don't care, and you don't see any teachers out in the hallways, except for maybe one or two on, like, some of the main, I guess, corridors, you would call them. And, to be honest, I like that amount of responsibility, but at the same time, I feel like there might be a limit to what some people can take, responsibility-wise, and what some people can't. And that kind of limit is just one of those things that kind of runs across my head, because some people are ready for the transition more than others, and the people that are ready for it can kind of handle it. As for the people that aren't ready for it and are still, like, immature in a sense of they have no idea what they're getting themselves into, I guess. I lost my train of thought right there, but I think you get my point. It's just the way people transition into high school can change. It varies by the person in all retrospect, I guess. So that's basically my commentary for today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this double nuclear with the SCAR, I think it was. It was a SCAR and an FAL. So it was two different guns, pretty nice. And I was in the game. We were all getting VSATs and having fun, other than, aside from my rage. So I hope this commentary topic is a little bit interesting and a little bit thought-provoking, I guess. Made you think about, like, the responsibilities you've been acquiring lately, because you might not notice them, but they're there. So that's pretty much it, guys. Leave a like if you did enjoy, leave a dislike if you didn't. You know the usual. And that's it. See you guys later. Love you. Bye.